How you guys doing today?
Good.
Good? Awesome. Okay, to start out, I want to ask you guys a question. So it would take about 5 minutes to drive from here to Walmart. How long do you think it would take to walk from here to Walmart? Turn to a partner and tell them what you think.
Wait, but what if I half an hour?
You don't have to calculate anything. You don't have to just your best guess. Mason says 20 minutes.
I say 25.
25 minutes?
Half an hour. Half an hour or 25.
Okay. So anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes, you think?
Yeah.
Okay. So what is the math word that we use? I heard some of you say about 25 minutes, about 30 minutes. What are we doing when we say about?
Estimating.
Estimating. Awesome. So today we are going to be estimating. We're going to estimate quotients. Can someone tell me what a quotient is?
I heard of it, but I forgot.
It might be right behind us on a poster.
Quotient is the answer to a division problem.
Right, the answer to a division problem. Okay, so to start out, I would like for everyone to write 240 divided by 8.
That's easy.
And I would like for you to take a minute to solve it however you want. I'll give you a hint. Multiplication can really help you with this. It's 240, not 204.
Oh, wait.
Very close. Just give you a minute to work this one.
Wait, does it have to be an estimate?
No, it doesn't have to be an estimate. Okay, does anyone see?
I see a pattern.
Yes,
Pattern?
because 24 divided by 8 equals 4, so I just added the 0 back onto the 4 and I get 4.
Okay, is 24 divided by 8?
No,
What's
it's 3.
24?
Wait.
Right, it's 3.
I'm changing my answer.
Okay.
I'm done.
And then you added the 0. Okay, so can we agree that 240 divided by 8 is 30?
Yes.
Okay, so we can see that knowing our multiplication facts, that was very close. Using our multiplication facts can help us find the answers to division problems. Okay, so I need you guys to use your imagination real quick, and we are going to pretend we're going to a different country, so I hope you're not tired. We are going to an imaginary place called Estimation Nation. And in this country, no one knows the exact answers. They don't solve problems exactly. They just want to know about how much. And so I talked to some of the teachers in Estimation Nation. Savannah, could you please not be drawing while we're speaking? So I talked to some of the teachers in Estimation Nation, and they're actually having a party for their 4th graders. And so they asked me if I could get you guys to help them estimate how much candy each of their students are going to get.
235.
And so what we're going to do is I'm going to ask each of you what your favorite candy is. And I'm going to tell you how much of that candy is in a bag. And they just want us to plan for a table group of 5. So 5 is going to be our divisor. And how much is in the how much candy is in the bag is going to be our dividend. And we are going to use compatible numbers, thinking about our multiplication tables to help us solve. Each answer is going to end in a 0, just as a hint. So, to start us out with, Victoria, could you tell us what your favorite candy is?
0, because he said he changed her to 0.
Well, that's not her favorite candy.
That's not one. Is cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream, like chocolate bar?
Yeah.
Okay, so it just so happens that there are 256 mini cookies and cream chocolate bars in a bag. And there are 5 students at the table. So we're going to do 256 divided by 5 to see how much each student is going to get. And so, Savannah, Savannah, you can use this if you need it to help you. And so we are going to look at our dividend, which would be which number?
16.
We were going to kind of talk through this one together, and we can do the rest on our own, okay? Okay. Okay, so look at the dividend, 256, and there's a 2-digit number in there that goes pretty well with 5, and it's going to help us.
25.
Okay, Mason says he sees a 25 in there. Does everyone see the 25?
Yep. 25.
Okay.
26.
And so since each of our answers are going to have a 0, our dividend needs to have a 0. So what we're going to do is we're going to round that 6 down to a 0. So now we have 250 divided by 5.
That's easy.
Solve that on your own. Victoria, could you hand me the tissue box? It works a lot better for this.
It's 50.
Okay, Felix has an answer. Look at 25 and 5, and then we'll add our 0 to the end.
5 equals 2,000. I did multiplication.
Well,
Yeah,
this is the whole reason that we're doing estimation, because we don't have to exactly solve it, right? We can just use the facts that we know to help us estimate. Alright, so 25 divided by 5 is what, everyone? 25 divided by 5 is 5. And then what do we do with our 0 at the end? Just put it on the end. So we're going to have 50, each student is going to get 50 mini bars of cookies and cream. Alright, Erase, what you have? Jackson, what is your favorite candy?
I like the Hershey's chocolate bar, just those, yeah.
Okay, so mini Hershey's. There are 154 mini Hershey bars. And we're going to divide that by 5. So take a moment, look at your dividend, and please underline the number you see that goes well with 5.
15.
Savannah, do you see how there's a 15 right here? And 15 is a multiple of 5, right? Okay, so that's going to help us
I
solve.
need to get a new marker.
Alright, and so what can we round our 4 to make this easier? We're going to round it down to a 0. So who can tell me what our answer is going to be? Savannah? What is 15 divided by 5? Well, look at your sticky note I gave you. Find which one. The answer is 15. 5 times what is 15?
3.
3. And then what are we going to do with our 0?
With the 3.
Yep, we're just going to bring it down and make 30. So each of the students are going to get about 30 mini Hershey's. Alright,
Beth, what's your favorite candy? Gummy bears.
Gummy bears. What's your favorite color of gummy bear?
Purple.
Same. Alright, there are 209 gummy bears in a bag divided by 5. Everyone underline the friendly number that you see in our dividend. Don't yell it out. Just underline it, please. And then you can go ahead and solve it if you want to.
So what I did it to a 10. I did it. This
We're trying. It usually would,
I did it.
but if we round it up to a 10, it's not going to be a friendly number anymore. We're going to have a remainder.
I did 200.
So we're going to round it down instead, right?
I already did it. That's easy.
Alright, so everyone sees how there's the 20. Okay, what is 20 divided by 5, Jackson?
40.
4. are going to add on our 0. Great.
400.
Well, now that's something completely different. That's
Where's the D?
4-dimensional.
Where's the D? It's after the 4.
Alright, so now we're going to have, each of them are going to have 40 gummy bears. These students are really lucky. They're getting a lot of candy.
They don't get fat.
Alright, Felix, what's your favorite candy?
I wish this is true.
I have never heard of that candy.
It's very good.
Alright, so whatever Felix just said, there are... What is it?
Giant thingies. One of those giant thingies.
Give me a real candy.
Lollipop. One of these.
Alright, lollipops. There are 354 lollipops in a bag, divided by our 5
I got
students.
304.
Underline our compatible number that goes with 5. And then round our last digit. And solve.
335 divided by 5. I did it.
So how did you solve it, Mason?
Oh, I did that 5 times. They're cheating me. 5 times 5. It's giant lollipop.
Okay, 5 times 7 is 35. So it's 7, and then we have adding our 0.
Right there.
And 70 is our answer. And what is that called again?
70.
What's the answer to a division problem?
A division. A quotient. A quotient.
Quotient. Great.
No, it's a question.
Erase. Savannah, what's your favorite candy?
Kinder Egg.
Kinder Egg. Very creative. Okay. They're really popular, like in Europe.
The new ones are the best ones.
So there are.
107.
They're like
They're at Walmart.
chocolate and has hazelnuts in it, right?
No, they're so it would be
They have toys in them.
Yeah, they have toys on one side.
Okay.
My brother calls them chocolate. Chocolate.
There are 107
My brother calls them
in a bag.
things.
Can you write this for me, Victoria?
It's 20. It's so easy.
Okay.
That's easy.
Mason, what's your favorite candy? That one was 20, by the way. Sorry, we have to go kind of fast.
Candy he said was
Skittles. All right. So there are 452 Skittles divided by 5. Okay, M&M's.
He said
I don't know what he said. It wasn't legible. So me. Underline our compatible number.
45.
45. 45 divided by 5 is
That's ice. 9.
9. We rounded this to a, and so we have a 0. Okay, really quickly, I'm going to give you guys a challenge.
Do we get candy?
Please write 547 divided by 9. We're going to change up our divisor.
Wait, how much?
It'll be the same as if we were doing it by 5. Find your compatible number. Think about your 9's multiplication tables. And then round the way we were.
Finished.
Oh, I finished.
Awesome. High five.
Done it. I did it. Is it this? I did it.
High five.
Oh, I know this. Now can I erase my board? Right? Now erase my board. Can we get candy?
I wish I could have brought candy for you guys.
60. I don't
60. Alright, give me a thumbs up if you understood, thumbs down if you feel lost. Thumbs sideways? Okay, we'll get more practice. Sideways? Okay, that's fine. Thank you guys so much. You did awesome.